Just let me know when we're live. And welcome back to Fledgling Fighters, the long-awaited return. We are here, and we've already started.
Yeah, the return, everyone was so ready and raring to go that the matches are already underway before the commentators have even had a chance to, introduce this great tournament we have before us. But
it's alright, we know what this tournament's about.
We sure do.
We know what this tournament's about. It's alright.
Getting the young blood.
Helping out the young blood here. This is... And look, honestly, what is these tournaments without, the technical difficulties? There's always one, so let's just get it immediately out of the way, and let's just go from here, nice and hot.
It's a learning experience for the rest of us as much as it is for the players we have competing before your very eyes.
Exactly. Right now, though, Band on the Run. First time we're seeing them in the fledgling scene. Talked to them a little bit earlier and say that I have a lot of experience in other fighting games. And they're doing really well so far.
Indeed they are. I mean, that is... I think...
A quick first game.
Okay, good. Yeah, that was the first game. Very quick. That was first game taken by Band on the Run. I've run into Band on the Run myself a couple of times in other tournaments with open brackets. They have a very frustrating Guile to fight. I will absolutely give them that. I mean, what Guile isn't frustrating to fight, but they have a particular frustrating blend, I find. And, Manon, obviously wanting to get in there, wanting to command grab you up. Guile, horrible matchup for that. He wants to keep you away. He wants to... My god, the perfect from Band on the Run. A textbook case of what I'm talking about. Manon just can't close the distance. Kept out.
And I think what Band's doing really well here is Band is just letting Boba run into some of these fireballs and then waiting a bit. Oh, maybe a bit of a misinput there, but it doesn't matter. We end up getting this combo here. And it's interesting because we see a lot of Guiles in the fledglings. I actually have noticed this, that over the last couple of years is that fledglings has been home to a lot of Guiles recently. But I think it's good because the people need this practice. Yeah, nice catch medium kick. That's going to already steal the first game that started well before any of us were even ready.
Well, that's alright. Look, Guile is the supersonic soldier, and those matches were at supersonic speed.
Hey, I like that. Yeah, no, that's a good way to put it because he ended up going pretty fast through this bracket. The streamer hasn't even got the scores up yet. It's alright. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying that was pretty quick.
That was very quick, but hopefully we can get a slightly more considered pace as we continue on here.
You want a slightly more considered pace?
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe we should just speedrun this entire tournament and be done in 30 minutes. That would be interesting.
We don't want to speedrun. Well, we're going to see Band later on anyway.
That's very true.
Because they're going to be on stream. Boba, I think it's tough being Manon, especially she hasn't got the best fireball tools on her kit for her character.
Yeah, we did very briefly see she did in fact attempt to use her fireball skip at one point and just ate a sonic boom anyway, because boom is one of the worst fireballs to try and skip due to the speed that it travels. It just lingers, that even while you're fireball immune, like as soon as your iframes run out, the fireball is still there and it smacks you.
Pretty much, yeah. So I think the very general game plan you find a lot of people want to default to is you want to just walk them to the corner, right? It's just, you got to be patient, take your time, don't mind if you get hit by one or two booms, it's not a lot of damage. You just parry or just block. Blocking's fine, just walk them backwards because they want to walk back and boom, right? Constantly walking backwards and throwing fireballs. If you're able to do that, then you will be able to get them into a position where they're in the corner, and then you can take advantage of that from there, because then you have access to DI and to wall splat. You can jump over and they can't walk away from the pressure as easily. There's a lot of things you could do there, and then they'll want to jump out, so you can anti-air. So there's a lot of good things that can happen when you get to the corner. Hopefully we're going to get our next match underway soon. Let me just check who we've got.
I believe we have the Gizmo.
We've got
So
Gizmo
Grant.
versus Grant. Oh, I love to see Grant again, man. Grant's been around for ages in the fledgling scene.
Well, I unfortunately am, I guess, a fledgling to the fledgling scene. I don't really have the embedded experience, so I will simply say that if you're looking forward to it, then you know what, I'm looking forward to it too.
Yes, good. Yeah, so Grant, who I believe has stuck to Guile. I'm not sure I get these names right as I invite them. But yeah, so Grant has been sticking pretty decently to Guile for as long as I've been watching them. Hopefully they are still on the Guile. We've got a bunch of new faces too, though. Like, if I have a look here, Gizmo isn't new. These are two familiar names. Hypan, new face. Band on the Run, as we saw before, new face. Shanks and Sleepy Busy. I believe both of these guys are also new blood to the fledgling scene, and I think that's always really encouraging to see new blood constantly coming in. And Gizmo, the Gizmo.
Looks like Grant repping the Edward.
Oh, that's interesting.
That should be good.
Where are you, Gizmo? Not the easiest person to find, because apparently
Man wants to hide. He's on the lam.
you can't hide from me, boy. I will find you somewhere. Where's his name on Discord? Hang on. Gizmo. Is it not Gizmo anymore?
Oh, he has gone for a rather interesting name, SC69.
Ah, of course. How could I forget that?
Alright, Kenneth versus Edward. We got the battle of the depressed white boys with the
Depressed white
SDs for
boys.
ODDPs.
Oh god, I love it. One's a little bit more depressed than the other, I think.
Oh, definitely. But I mean, you know, look. Ed, one day, he's gonna evolve into Ken, you know, so we got some Pokemon evolutions going on here in camp, but this is the long-term storytelling that we all know and love Street Fighter for. But...
And
like
to be
going
real,
down
I kind of
unbelievable.
vibe with the way it's going. Even if it's sad for Ken.
Oh yeah, no, it's great that they knocked him down so they can build him back up again later.
Yeah.
But we now have the match actually going. We've got Sir Grant playing pretty. I don't want to call it standard.
liking what I'm
That sounds
seeing.
insulting, but like you know, he's
No,
got
it's
the end game
standard.
plan down. You know, he's keeping that mid-screen, semi-defensive, but you know, like taking offense when he
nice
sees it.
uppercut.
But oh yeah, that was.
Oh, because no, I was gonna say it looks pretty standard so far, and I do like that because I think it's a good way to open up. Just do the default game plan with your character, and see if the opponent knows how to deal with it.
Exactly. There's a reason it is the standard, and you know it's proven and it's effective.
Exactly.
As we can see by the health lead here, and Sir Grant very wisely, though he does get clipped there and taken all the way to the corner, which is exactly where you don't want to be against Kenneth Masters.
Oh, look for the shimmy, didn't quite get it. Drive reversal's gonna find its mark. EX Fireball breaks through.
And the Dragon Lash. I was gonna say, Grant was doing a good job of, you know, sometimes people get a bit kill hungry, they see their opponent's low health and they just go, I have to finish them now. Grant was doing a good job of just taking the health lead.
Nice uppercut.
But Gizmo managed to, you know, find his way into that defense and take Grant to the corner and finish him, because...
And I like this pressure now as well.
Excellent at.
Very simple. Nice crouching mean kick that checked that. Blitz is -5.
Ooh, wonder if that was meant to be a drive reversal there, because otherwise that DI seemed a little hasty for the more considered gameplay that Dran's been showing so far.
Maybe. I didn't pull the trigger on the fireball this time. That was smart. Good adaptation. Tech on the throw, moving forward, but the DI this time it would have been different.
This
Go for
could
kill.
Oh,
No super. But good bait. Oh no, not like this.
Oh
Not like this. Gizmo. Wait, he's not dead yet. Hang on. He still has a chance.
Yeah, but he's in burnout. He can just be chipped out by the flickers.
Yeah, and he
And
is.
Oh wow! I was gonna say, you know, Gizmo had that scouted. You know, who knows wake up DP better than a Ken player? He was ready for Grant and blocked it out, but then was not expecting the level 3 to be full sent into his face, and you know, unfortunately paid the price there. Great throw there to switch positions. Because one of the issues that Grant's defensive playing has been showing is that, you know, Gizmo's just been able to put him in the corner again and again, which is exactly where Ken excels. That's the problem about being too defensive, about always just blocking, is you do get slowly cornered, but...
Well, that's plus. Yep. Takes the turn back. Drive rush in. Pull back. I want you here.
That's got some really good pressure strings, especially in burnout.
Oh, can you pick this up? Oh no, it just completely whips.
Completely misses. Doesn't even get the non-cinematic hit. Just and speaking
no!
of whipping,
This is tragic. Oh, the level 1, not baited. Hang on. Oh, and he's dead again.
Only fireball. All Gizmo had to do was chuck out an OD fireball for the chip, because level 1's not projectile immune. But
no, wait for a strike instead.
Yeah. I guess Slow and Steady does win the race in this particular count. But,
yeah.
you know, that's just game 1. We have time for adaptations. Ooh, no punish on the jump in there. Looks like Grant's decided he's had enough of that defensive play. He's full sending it. Got Gizmo in the corner.
Mixing it up. Oh, DI! Works out. Stand medium kick, finding the mark. Not quite confirming off the crouch medium kick on Ken's side.
And then misses the heavy flicker as well. This is... Oh, wake up ODDP.
And then couldn't really block that. Yeah, I actually like that a lot.
I really like the aggression that Grant showed there. You know, just being like, alright, I've seen your aggression now, let's see how you can handle mine.
Yep. Now Gizmo trying to get back on it.
Hard to win a fireball war against an Ed unless you're willing to, you know, invest some drive for the OD, which so far Gizmo's not doing.
Oh, well-timed DI. Go for the corner carry. Good block. No punish there though.
And doesn't confirm the crouch medium twice. Doesn't believe in the hits.
Nice reaction.
Ready for the counter DI. Are we gonna see? No. I was wondering if we'd see a super just to confirm burnout, but holds it, which, you know, probably.
Oh, confirm it. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. This shouldn't kill, but it will definitely burn Gizmo out,
and you'd rather have him here in burnout. Not a lot they can do.
Yeah, especially now that Grant's back in the green. He's touched some grass.
Oh, hang on.
Critical.
This isn't going to be enough.
Yeah, the scaling's not going to be great, but does bring Gizmo much closer back to having a healthy drive gauge of his own. And there it is.
Oh, the crack didn't commit. Plus frames. Oh, the second jab in the throw. Good comeback there.
Yeah, that was really good by Gizmo. Able to just kind of overload Grant there in the corner at the end. Ooh, OD Jinrai.
Okay, good blocks. Keeps blocking and just taking a throw. I like that too. Both these players showing really good defense at times. Nice reaction on the DI with the drive rush jab there. This is good. Simple confirm. Push into the corner. Overhead. Doesn't find the mark. Pull back in. Throw. This is where Grant wants him to be. Don't let him out. This is the important part.
Puts himself out and doesn't get out doing it. We might see
Lost
it.
frames. Oh no, mashed on it. Oh, here we go.
Goes for the throw. Are we gonna see a DI? Oh, the level fight out. Not a bad call at all. Fireball to build space, but the command runs checked by the fireball of Eds.
Oh, that's cheeky. The jump medium kick, it's so strong as a neutral jump option. Jumps over the light flicker.
That should be it.
And the confirm.
Man, Grant's been really on the ball with those light block sequences, just doing so much to attack Gizmo's drive gauge, like again and again, just chipping away at it slowly on block, and then, you know, finally they're closing it out. Really good stuff by Grant. You know, I can see why you were hyped to see him showing up for this.
Yeah, so Grant's been doing this for a while. That's why.
Yeah, man definitely seems like he knows his way around Ed.
Yeah, and I think Ed is also a very good choice for them as well. So I'm very keen to see more of what they end up doing as well. We're going to move on to our next match, though. We're going to go back to Band on the Run. They're going to be going up against Tater Potato, who was lucky enough to start in the first seed for tonight's tournament. Interesting to see who Tato ends up playing.
Yeah, a bit of a Faustian bargain there. You get a bye, but the consequence is you must fight a Guile in your next match.
A Guile who already had a game under his belt too.
Yeah, had a chance to warm up.
But it's alright. Once we get through these first tournaments, we'll start being able to seed. So how I've set it up is I've got a whole leaderboard system for power rankings based on performance. So I'll be able to properly get people seeded accordingly to performances, which hopefully should be reflected in what kind of ranks they are, so that we can see people fighting equal skill more frequently as tournaments go. So hopefully that'll come into effect. Also, just from being able to watch you guys, the more you guys show up, the more we're going to be able to, you know, familiarize ourselves and put you in the right spots.
Exactly.
To make it a good bracket.
Looks like we've got a DJ being represented by Tater Potato, so that should be fun. You don't see as many DJs around since the Season 2 nerfs, but there's still a couple of them running around. Antwerp still absolutely killing it over in Masters.
I don't think there's a bad character. There really isn't. And absolutely, like, good and bad characters for this style of tournament, just, it doesn't exist, okay? Like, any character can do well here. We're really just trying to look at what the players are doing and how we can help the players through a tournament format.
Oh, absolutely. I was more just saying, like, it's nice seeing a DJ because you don't see him around.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Because especially, like, you know, look, Season 1, watching him go green every second was a little annoying, but, like, he genuinely has an incredibly entertaining kit to watch. Like, the mind games with all the fakes and feints and shenanigans he can do is really entertaining. So, you know, especially now that he's a little toned down, I find myself more and more happy to see a DJ on my screen and just see what kind of silly stuff that he's gonna lay down.
Let's get this mission started.
Also, love the costume 3. One of my favorite costume 3s in the game for DJ.
It's a very good costume 3.
Man said,
and I think this is very interesting as well for DJ, because DJ has the meterless double hitting fireball, which is a very, very good tool to have. Hey, there's that new buffed target combo. I like the use of that there. Ban though, back throw, setting up the boom pressure, and nice flash kick. This is what we're talking about. That patience. Oh, good timing on the jump.
And can just go for the chip kill here, yep.
And does. This is what we talked about earlier, right? Is that if you have the ability to chip kill someone, it's one of the best ways to go about beating someone in this game, and it's why Burnout's so dangerous.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice DI.
Nice DI there.
But wrong combo.
Fishes for it again, but oh, and now a DI of ban zone. Gets a combo out of it. Trying to DI
misses point blank. Oh, look at the drive cage.
it's not looking great for either of them, but definitely looking worse for Tato. But
Oh, nice parry.
oh,
Level
the
2
level
up
2
for
install.
Ban now.
This thing absolutely
Oi.
shreds strive gauge and health bars, and yeah.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. Also helps Guy with controlling the neutral as well. He can throw booms by just pressing 2 punches while holding down back, and he can stay charging with a flash kick while throwing mini booms.
And there we see it again, the double fireball being able to go through Gal's fireball, but
Yeah, Band is just doing a really good job of just picking the right time to like change up his offense. But the double DI, this is going to work out pretty well for Tato.
yeah, for the most part, Gal is one of the fireball characters. You don't want to try DI their fireball as much because of how, like, quick they can recover from it. But it did work out there. But...
Oh, big drop. Target combo again. Back throw. Double fireball. Uses an EX immediately and another one. Lots of dash. Oh, the slide kills. That is fortunate for Tato, but gonna end up getting their first round here. I like that. A little bit too risky. You can use crouch and mean kick there. It's a lot safer. Oh, another big DI.
yeah,
Hey, there you go. Timed it right.
Tato is definitely not afraid at all to just let Band feel those DIs coming, and you know, hey.
Oh, what a jab. Oh,
Ooh.
that's unfortunate. Big flash kick. Gonna put Tato into burnout. Sees the jump with the level 2. Big flash kick. And the shooting.
Yeah,
The
it just
level
does.
2.
It just does so much. Like when, you know, he fires all of them out together, it's just such a big chunk of damage.
On another level.
Now using that sway into forward roll to try and get through the fireballs.
Yeah.
So it can be a decent choice as well. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if all these DIs are starting to get onto Band's head. EX fireball, ends up getting the punish counter, running slide, target combo.
Both that
Mashes
drive
DI
just looking
immediately.
terrible, but jumping over allows him to control the corner and get burnout. This is
Good jump back jab. Oh, good jump! Good jump!
burns out Band and is doing an absolutely killer job of just fighting through the burnout, but
Oh, good punish.
that was a really good challenge at the end there by Band, just... But I mean, man, Potato, like, looked dangerous there, but he had it going for a while, but Band, you know, the Guile able to just lock it down in the end. Those DIs I definitely think were were beginning to take a toll on Band's psyche, but he did manage to, you know, especially jumping that one at the end, and putting himself in a good position. Managed to come around to it all right, but yeah, we'll see how his mentality fares as he continues on his run in the bracket.
For sure. No, but I think Tato especially, we saw a lot of the slide, and the slide can be really good. Like, it's actually able to be used as an anti-air. But I think if we have a look at some of the other buttons they got, especially off Drive Rush, crouch medium kick, it's a knockdown, safe on block when used off Drive Rush, low. So it's really strong in its own regard, and only -6 on block too. We saw the use of the target combo there, which is pretty good. Jabs into, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's the quarter circle forward medium kick, where he like whips his leg out and smacks you horizontally with it. Can't remember what it's called.
Sobat.
Sobat, thank you. Yeah, use Sobat too. Sobat's very good.
Yeah, and you know, I think didn't see too much of it there, but like one of the things that DJ really does well is like so much of his stuff looks like it's -9,000. Like it looks like he should be in 10 years of end recovery, and he just isn't. And you can do a lot of can catch a lot of people trying to swing through recovery lag that's not there. But Sobot in particular is a very good one for that. But,
Yeah. And the funky slicer, or as they call it, the sway back into the overhead or the low, that's always a really good tool to use no matter what. They used it to try and go through fireballs, but even if you're just walking around in neutral, if you think someone's going to press a poke and you want to like do a big step back and then come back in with an attack, it works really well because they're safe on block if you do the low and you get a combo of it with punish or something. So it is really good.
Really good approach tool.
Also, I'll apologize on behalf of the streamer. This is first stream. Obviously, we are getting there with figuring this stuff out. So do not stress. Things will be fixed up. Again, I've been very, very blessed to have a lot of people new coming in to help out. And I thank these guys all a lot for doing this. I really, really appreciate each and every single one of these guys. So give us some time. We'll be fine. We're already into our next match.
We sure are. Sleepy, Busy, and Hipan. Another Edward versus the night's first jury. Hip or Hype could be either doing a good job of abusing the drive gauge there, but Sleepy
Oh, nice jump in.
out of the corner.
Oh, no combo. I was saying, Busy, looking good already.
Yeah.
Double medium into throw. Gets the stock. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, great anti-air, normal there.
One of those 3 skills I tell to people that are pivotal for a new player. Your meaties, when you knock someone down, your anti-airs, and the combos as well.
And speaking of combos, that's a...
Oh, and punishing
Very
as well.
nice
It's kind of 4 things, but punishing is another one.
Yeah, but no, that was a nice combo there by Busy. Took a good chunk of Hipan's health, but... Ooh!
Oh, right as they tried to do the DP, the fireball covered it. That's really smart.
Yeah.
I
Just
really
another
like the
example
use of that idea.
of slow fireballs being absolute killers for invincible moves, because the fireball is still there on you or in you even after the iframes run out, and it's something to always be careful in matchups against characters like Jury and Guile who have those slower fireballs.
Yeah, but especially Jury's, because she often uses it to cover her own approach and to walk behind it, as we're already seeing here. And it's very, very good for her to control space, so that's why you see so many Juries will look to try and back up and take a stock, or just do safe block strings into spaced out stock gains. We're going to spend everything here. Reset into throw, fireball, jump, DP. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, Busy's
Use the
definitely
fireball.
got that anti-air radar up and running, been pretty active at stopping in all of Hype's jumping attempts, which, you know, Ed has some pretty nasty jumping buttons, like jump medium kick is a crazy little button, sir.
Yeah. I think one thing Hype can have a look at is Ed actually has a not actually a jumping button. He's got forward heavy punch. It's a big lunging attack. It's safe on block. But it actually goes over Jury's ground fireball. So he can use that to kind of sneak his way past if he feels like...
Great check on the drive rush there.
I do like that too, yes. Stand medium kick's also very good at that. On the throw loops. Hey! Dropping the combo though.
I almost got himself out of the corner, but Sleepy is definitely doing a good job of just keeping him locked down, and that should absolutely do it.
That does. Sleepy looking very, very good on the Jury already.
Yeah, they've definitely got some of the fundamentals down. I think, you know, taking a little bit of care of their own drive gauge is something to maybe look at, because they were very happy to go for drive rush extensions that weren't like adding that much extra damage and just burning themselves out, but the rest of their game plan looked really solid there.
Yeah, no, it was very simple game plan, and I think that's a very important part of the fledgling experience when we talk about offense and we talk about, okay, how do I want to get in? How do I want to start pressuring people? That's one of the biggest things, is keeping it simple. Like, we look at Twitter and we see all these pro players doing all these fancy things, and it's not needed. Not at all. You can just have simple block strings that work and they're effective, have an anti-air that's pretty consistent, whether that be a DP or a good crouching button. A lot of characters have some pretty good stuff there. Just go with that. Know how to do your meaties, know where to get your Oki, and you keep it very simple. And you'll find that a lot of the time, it will just work. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
Especially on a character like Jiri too. Jiri can just be played so simply, and it will just work.
Yeah, having a good mobility and some decent disjointed buttons as well definitely aids put everything together, you know. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason whenever, you know, you try and learn anything really, people always go with KISS, you know, keep it simple, stupid. You really don't need to overcomplicate things to get good at something. And then once you're good, then you can start faffing around and doing all kinds of stuff. And, you know, that's not to say you can't muck around before you're quote-unquote good, whatever good looks like to you. But, like, you know, as long as you just, while you're learning, you don't need to, you know, it's walk before you run. You don't need to try and do the world's most complicated, you know, if you're picking up Ed for the first time, you don't actually need to know how to do Momochi's Dream Combo. It's fine if you can just DP and Fireball. That is more than enough. There are plenty of Master Eds running around that can't land a Dream Combo consistently, you know? And that's just one example, like, that's just one example, but...
Yeah, you don't need it. It's a good thing to give a go. Like, I'm not going to stop anyone from trying out cool things. If it's something that you really want to give a red hot crack at, then do it. Absolutely. But definitely, if you're in the mindset of, yeah, I just want to do a simpler, more consistent combo, because consistency is king, then absolutely just go for that. Right, let's push through with the winners side matches. I believe we have got Band on the Run coming up against Tong Fury. When Tong Fury ends up getting into the chat. Tong Fury was one of those people that we were talking about as a newer face, at least for me, when it comes to the fledgling scenes.
Yeah, I can't say that's a name that's familiar to me either.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I like seeing new faces, and it was something that always excited me, especially. So I started playing Street Fighter around Season 2 of Street Fighter 5, and I've been with Street Fighter since then, and I think I started Fledglings, being involved with Fledglings, I think from either as a player from Season 3, and then as a commentator from Season 4 all the way through to when Street Fighter 5 ended. And it always made me very excited to see new players end up coming in and playing, even at a later stage. So even though that we have got players who know Fledglings, they're familiar with Fledglings, and they show up to these, we still have new people coming in. And I really want to see that grow as well. Like, if you guys know people that are in the Oceanic region and they're like in this skill bracket, especially now that we've opened it up into the diamond ranks, get them playing this. Like, even just for the experience, or just to have some fun on a Thursday night. Definitely do that. Also, while everyone's here, just like for the chat as well, like people listening, or if people listen back to this while we're here waiting, give us feedback. So obviously, as I said earlier, like the team's all pretty newish. There are some people who have stuck around, but there's a lot of new people here. We want to make changes for the better. So if you think that, starting at 8:30 New South Wales time, that's pretty late. What about starting a little bit earlier? Oh, cool, we can take that into consideration. You know, because we've had a lot of different conversations about, like, do we take the rank up even higher? Do we start including masters? We're not going to do that yet. We need to, like, vet that, right? We need to figure out a way to properly actually vet which masters would be eligible or not. We've talked about earlier start time. We've made the change back to challenge just because I think it's easier on both ends, like tournament organizer and for you guys. What else have we talked about? All of top 8 being first to 3, which is a bit contentious because there's not that many people for Fledgling Fighters traditionally compared to open brackets. But again, any ideas you guys can think of, chuck them our way. We'll take them all on board, and we'll make the changes that we think will be better, and you guys would really like to see. That's enough of me rambling. Hopefully this match is about to be on the way very soon.
Yeah, we saw both of them jump into the thing, and then they jumped out again. So hopefully we will find out why that is in half a second. But
Oh, there you go. It might have just been a CFN moment.
yeah, I mean, CFN truly do be doing that. Last month or the month before, during one of Unga's big tournaments, there was a big CFN crash every single game.
It's that time of month for CFN.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, look, CFN's been really good for Street Fighter 6. You know, the step up in netcode has been
Greatly
crazy from
appreciated.
Street Fighter 5, but you know,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is not flawless. No online system is ever going to be truly flawless.
And look, when you've got 4 million people that have or can like play this game, there's a lot of people on the servers. So ultimately, I'm not even that shocked that it's a bit shit sometimes, but it's pretty good a lot of the time.
Yeah, the fact that it works as well as it does the majority of the time is definitely very impressive, and shows how massively far netcode has gone in fighting games in particular, you know. But
yeah. All right. So where is Ban? Does Ban even know that the room reset?
possibly.
Banned. Where is he? Do we know? Banned.
Banned? Banned? Banned! Dun 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 dun.
Oh, every time
Alright, there
I
we
see
go.
Banned on the run, I think of the Skullgirls clip of the Happy Birthday, and then he does the level 5, and then he kills both the characters and Skullgirls. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Happy birthday, and then it just it's great.
It's
But
so
yeah,
good.
Jamie versus Guile. Now, as I've mentioned before, I've played Band, and I play Jamie, and I find fighting Band really annoying. So I'm gonna see how Tong Fury does here. But
It is not the greatest time for Jamie. However, I would say that Tong would be somewhat familiar with fighting Giles, because there's a fair decent amount of them running around in ranked.
especially,
And you know, we've already
in
got to the
Diamond.
higher drink levels.
Yep,
so we
3 on
can
deck. There's the 4th.
Oh, it's a meaty.
Oh my god, the timing out the medium punch meaty, you love to see it.
And that's where
Oh, yeah,
Jamie's really scary, right? Is
That
when he
looks
gets all these
really
drinks on board.
painless. I'm like, man, why is it when I fight this guy in tournament, my matches aren't this painless? But hey, no.
Because you
he
look at
has
the
got
patience,
Tong.
right?
Yeah.
Tong is not really doing much. He's just taking his time. Go back. Oh, slow fireball. I'll get a drink in.
Yeah,
And
no,
he's just going to take
absolutely
his time here.
great patience. Oh, that time gets clipped.
Jump.
But-
Oh, Ban doesn't get the anti-air there. Goes for a soda.
Goes to the cross up, lands forwards, but does get the target combo off. Goes to throw. That's second drink. We now have back eye online, so we can start going through fireballs.
Oh,
if
what a
we
block.
wish. Third drink, command grab online. And that Guile's double hitting sweep. They took it away from my beautiful baby boy Jamie. They said Jamie having a double hitting sweep is unfair, but Guile, you can keep yours, and I will never not be salty about that. But
Jamie's can triple hit though, so it's not even that bad.
yeah, but only the first hit's an actual sweep. It makes me cry.
You'd be surprised. Right.
But-
So Tong has got all his super here. If he wants to rip it on EX breakdance just to get a free get in, he could totally do that. Oh, but here we
Yeah,
go. The burnout pressure. Jumps the DI. You gotta keep it tight.
Yeah,
The
but
overhead
I
got
usually want-
thrown.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
the 22 frames of startup makes it a little rough to
Oh, I missed. Oh no,
the
no flash
burnout.
kick. Oh, there it is.
the flash.
Oh my
the
god, you
burnout
guys,
made
please.
It made Tom 2+ for the command grab to hit, because if that wasn't burnout, the command grab would have landed there.
Oh no. And now Tong's gonna get all these drinks back. Oh. I like the
Some
idea of
people
using the
probably
throw
fighting
with
through the
animation to
level
try and get something out there, but throws whiffing in this game is so much worse than other games.
Jumps the sweep, gets the jump in with immunity, goes into level 1. Is he going to take the drink here? No, goes for the full damage send. Then drinks because it's plus 12, but that is punishable. Not that it does get punished.
Not from that
enough to
range,
do it.
really. It's actually a pretty smart idea. Nice dive kick.
Could have. But it doesn't matter now. Burned out in the corner. Hopefully he goes... Catch these hands.
Look at all the pressure here. I like this. Use... Oh, walk forward. I like that. Nice flash kick. You can make this comeback now. Hang on.
Level 2. Being a little conservative with the level 2.
Oh, what a jump.
What a jump. He gets the cross up. That was a good idea by Band to get the level 2 and then not full send it, just kind of keep it as like a stay back kind of option, but Tung was able to make his way in there anyway.
Another really good jump angle. Yeah, the jumping angles are really good here from Tong. It's definitely putting Band in a bit more of a pickle than usual. Another throw, we get to 2. Breakdance available.
Oh, great anti-air normal.
Another reset.
Cheeky grab reset. 3 drinks now. Try reversal, get off me.
Band just sprinting out of there. Oh, but another jump.
The cross-ups are just raining in left, right, and center. I mean, jump medium kick is such a sick cross-up button for Jamie, but even so, he is landing a really impressive amount of them at the moment. Trying to slowly make his way in. Hasn't represented Bakai once this fight. Unsure if he just doesn't
need to.
In it. No, absolutely. Or if he's trying to lull Band into a false sense of security, forget that Bakai exists, and then, you know, say in this round, if he gets level 3, find a good like Bakai into level 3. But yeah, no, you're right. So far, he's been doing a great job of fighting through these booms without needing to over-rely on it. Great dive kick there.
It's what we're talking about, or what I was talking about earlier, about staying patient, right? Or he might have seen that jump. Oh! Clips that.
Sonic Blade, yeah. So dodges. Oh, fully confirms the sweep, which leaves you about negative 9 million, but recovers from that completely fine. Gets the wall splat. Just goes for a sweep, misses the drink from it.
Hey.
This is going to be so scale. I mean, it gets reset to 50% scaling anyway, but oof. This is not going to do much damage. Yeah, Moonfang Thigh Cannon. In case you ever wondered what it means when he says that. It's very important that people know, by the way.
It is a cool bit of information that I didn't even know.
Alright, 2 drinks? 3 drinks!
3 drinks!
Oh my god, the greed. That is a man
Against
after
some characters you can
heart.
pull off 3 drinks.
That is a man after my own heart. I will throw entire games to get 4 drinks, and I am loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm a thirsty boy, and so is Tong, but now he's fully stacked up, gets the whiff punish, goes for a DI.
Oh, good jump.
Yeah, good jump on the palm.
Band, happy to use that level 2 there with the EX. Not holding on to a lot of drive gauge here, though. Then again, neither is Tong. What?
Oh, the air grab! Goes to the side.
Tried it again.
This Guile has 2 different versions.
And Band just seems a little bit on edge.
That was excellently done by Tong. Look, even with Bakai, even with dive kick, it can be a real pain as Jamie. Like, just not having a fireball of your own to contest in Fireball Wars, it can be a real pain just trying to get in on characters that will just wall up and fireball you, but he did a great job. He played patient, he rode out the waves of aggression, he found ways to slip in, and, you know, great stuff.
Yeah, no, really good stuff there, and basically exactly what I was talking about with the more patient style, and then noticing that when the defense began to crack on Band, could really start turning up the pressure. You know, there was a lot of jumps that didn't end up getting anti-aired because Band's just trying to walk away, and yeah, just taking fully advantage of it, which is really good, getting good drinks at the right times as well. I think if Band had a look at using some more of the normal anti-airs, so we're talking about like crouch heavy punch, stand medium kick, these kinds of button anti-airs can be really good if you don't have your flash kick charged, because Guile is blessed with being able to anti-air with the flash kick, which is really good anti-air, and also very, very good normals. So something to think about as well. Could really help solidify the gameplay there. But really well done for Tong to end up pushing through and getting into the semi-finals. First one of the night that we're going to have. We're going to see Busy come back now, and Busy's going to go up against Shanks, who is another new name.
And this is going to
Oh wait,
be...
no, we have seen Shanks, haven't we? Have
not
we?
On... No, not on stream.
Not
No,
on stream,
yeah,
not yet.
on stream.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, no. So this is for the second semis slot. Oh, another CFN moment.
Another
perhaps?
CFN moment. Oh, we love it.
We love to see it. Well, no worries. As they get back into that. But yeah, Jerry versus Manon, man. That's a matchup you don't see all too often.
Manon versus Jury.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Manon's kind of a sleeper character. I think a lot of people talk down on how good she can actually be, but she's definitely a character that she's not quite as pick up and play as other characters are.
Definitely, as someone that spends most of their time commentating and playing in another tournament midweek, which is terrorized by Volian, an excellent Master Manon, I definitely can never sleep on Manon.
Oh, Volume's a little bit of a terror, right?
Yeah, Volian gives, you know, you don't sleep on Manon, you get goddamn nightmares about Manon, but...
Oh, good punish.
Oh,
DI a
great
little
grab
bit
out
too
of the
late.
DI.
Oh, and a DI back.
Goes to the
Gets a
command
medal.
grab.
Nice. Heavy punch. Take the throw. And this is one of those Manon moments, right? Where a round can just disappear in a heartbeat. DI blocked. That's good. Happy to take a block. Met in the air. The jabs. Oh.
And then medium kick to beat out the sweep there. That was close. But as Sleepy Busy, you're pretty happy to go into round 2 with Manon only having 1 extra medal. Oh, the level 1 there.
Confirm. Sweep. Pull in. Oh, not punishable there. It is -8. Maybe a little bit too slow on the button. Not sure. Gets the anti-air through the fireball like that.
Yeah, and I guess one of the things about Manon is,
Ooh.
like... You know, you... Ooh, goes to the level 3 sent here. Certainly not going to kill, but definitely going to put Manon in a position she doesn't particularly want to be in, especially without a OD reversal.
Exactly. Oh,
Jumps
jump
in with a
command grab.
command grab.
-8. No punish again. Must be really weird. Jump in. Counter hit. The throw.
And it's in a moment of poetic irony, you could say. Sleepy Busy beats out the grappler by throwing them, but you know, I think that is also something that, like, grappler players are often, especially kind of at the beginning, not ready for you to just run up and throw them. They're so used to people just running away from them that you can just kind of confuse the grappler player by getting in their face and throwing them before they throw you. I'm not saying it's necessarily always the optimal thing to do, but...
Shanks keeps getting caught by the heavy stock charge up. Accidentally. I'm not sure if that's intentional, if they're just mashing too hard, or they know. Oh, the overhead. Oh, the
goes for a
DI.
reset.
I like that.
Big grab.
First medal.
Lots
Sweep.
of sweep, but...
Not punished. Yeah, not punished yet. Ends up getting the confirm there on Busy side.
Oh my
Oh, big
God.
rip.
The send. Pulls in. Just
Absolutely. Send it. And again.
Oh, good trade. Trading on a jump in is
You don't mind
basically
these
always
small
favor.
little tags of damage, right? Like, it's not full combos yet. Ah, nice anti though. Blocks it out.
Oh,
Oh, what a throw.
throws the DI again.
Yeah, busy just
Gets
getting
the
out for
jump
free.
over and forces the corner position. Looking at
Oh my god, I missed.
Just mistimed the DI.
We're gonna go CA here, get that drive back. I don't mind this at all. This is gonna put into guess for game situation on either side, honestly.
Yeah, this. Ooh, pretty close to killing, honestly. I was almost scared for a second it was just gonna outright kill, but now Busy is a little cautious, having no super of their own, while Manon still has 3 supers. You know, it doesn't have to be the full set level 3, it could just be a level 1. DI!
So, oh, it comboed! Okay, thank god. I was like, what the hell, man?
The jab was enough to secure that.
I can't believe that comboed. That was very lucky, but it works out. We take those. And the throw loops. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And Busy just woke up and chose violence, missed the DP to end that confirm there, but doesn't matter, gets the perfect anyway, just like, alright, you know, no more of this throwing me around kind of stuff. I'm ending this right now, which, you know,
No,
look,
well
sometimes,
played from Busy.
no, absolutely, and, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of time, check out your opponent, see what kind of defensive, offensive options they're throwing out before you can really let rip like that, because yeah, once Busy decided to go all out, you know, Shanks was not ready for it.
Yep. Okay, we'll do our losers around 3s here, so we can get all the first to 2s out of the way, and then once all first to 2s out of the way, we can just switch to first to 3 and just go from there.
Yeah,
So
sounds great.
we will do. Yep, sick. We are sorted. We know what's up. I'm just making sure. Yes, good. Okay, so Banda versus Grant, and this is the match I low-key was really hoping would pop up, because it's now Guile versus Ed. But the Ed player used to play Guile, so it's going to be a very, very interesting matchup, for sure.
Good. I like the fledgling deep lore.
The Fledgling Deep Lore, man, the Fledgling Deep Lore goes way back. at least for me. It goes very, very far back. You've got, you know, the era of the grappler that ran through Fledglings back in Street Fighter V. You had the Birdies and the Zangiefs. Then ran into, what was it? There was always trends that were run. It's been so long now, I'm trying to remember. There was a time where Sagat ruled Fledglings for like 3 months. And then there was a time when Manat ran Fledglings for a few months because this Manat just never played tournaments. And then they were like, you know what, I'll just play Fledglings because I technically am still in the bracket of required rank. And then just proceeded to have like no one beat them for 3 tournaments straight and qualified. You've got man, there's so much, man. There's so much. It's hard to remember everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially.
But now in the new age, in the new day, it's interesting to see that we have a pretty good spread here.
We've got some deep lore in the chat of the Twitch chat, including apparently you yourself getting EX DP'd.
Good day. Oh no, why'd you bring that up, Busy? Okay, so I was playing Bison and I hit this meaty that was, I kid you not, like plus 11 in this guy's face. This is the fucked up part. It's worse than what Busy said. I did like this huge meaty. It was so fucking plus. And then I just, it was skill issue. I mistimed the button after the meaty. Man did light meterless DP and killed me. Man obliterated me because I left the smallest of gaps and light DP was 3 frames and he just sent it on the DP. And I was so angry. I'm pretty sure it's still in the server somewhere, the message I sent to G'day, because I was just so angry. Well, angry in a like joking way, but I was like, I can't believe you.
Yeah, no, I definitely know that feeling.
Oh, I found it. Wait, hold up. Wait, I found it. Hang on, Jam. Can you show this on stream real quick? I'll put it in the text channel. You gotta show the stream this image. Oh, cheers, bro. Even if it's just like the worst, like drag across and just punch it into the middle. Oh, it was a moment of all time. There's a bunch of fledgling moments. You know what? What I love about the Team WP Twitch channel is that you go back and look at like all the most popular clips, and half of them are from fledglings. Like Warlock, I think, is still the most popular clip on this Twitch channel.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
He is. It's Warlock, it's Big Keith, and then it's Pixel Fox. I actually think, hang on, the top 4 clips out of the top 5 are fledglings, and that makes me very proud. Warlock is the GOAT, though.
Yeah.
Warlock
Oh man.
is the GOAT.
I played him in tournament a couple of weeks ago, and like, no joke, round 1, I accidentally just confirmed super on his block, and then round 2 he confirmed super on my block. It was just the most spaghetti fight of all time. He's so entertaining to watch, whether it's Akuma, whether it's Ryu, it's a good time.
It's always a good time, I think.
And speaking of watching, looks like we finally got our 2 combatants locked and ready to go.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
Alright.
Enough gobbling on about stupid shit and me being plus a billion and still getting beaten.
Alright, it's no longer the battle of the depressed white guys, it's now the white guys with questionable haircuts.
Well, one of them's still pretty normal, the other one's like...
Yeah, I mean, X is alright, but...
It's powered by the family man.
It really is. Alright.
Through America's
Already
hopes and freedom, my hair will stand tall. Nice throw. I love the...
Ooh, good
Oh,
grab of the
no.
flicker, misses the confirm, but...
I really like the flicker meaty choices. Oh, that's a good jump in. Because it just works. It's one of those things, as we were talking about, where it just works. EX for EX.
Oh my god, the Psycho Knuckle! Catches him lacking.
Psycho, skip neutral.
No, that's called Bison Striker.
True.
Back to throwing fireballs at each other.
We're gonna see a lot of this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But it's also interesting because Ed has tools to kind of fight in this. Wow,
Oh,
DI and it
yeah,
beats out upside
down
down kick. EX. Is that gonna hit?
That's not gonna hit. Yeah, you need to
I
go into level 2 or you can do level 3, but you have to manually delay it. You can't just cancel it from there.
either that or just cancel off the first
hit. Yeah,
part
the
of the
window.
other
'cause
one.
there's-
Oh, and look at what happens, right? You don't want to get burnt out, so you try and avoid the booms, but Bam is just shoving them down your throat, and you end up dying because you didn't want to burn out. And you burn out anyway.
Yeah, no, that was...
What another DI.
Like, it definitely doesn't get talked about quite as much as some of the other crazy level 2s in the game, but Guile's level 2 can do so much work.
Oh, wow. That worked.
Both the drive gauges looking very unhealthy at the moment.
Oh, lands on it. Oh,
that's-
picks it up. Oh, I love it. That was so good.
That was like an Arky-esque fireball poison fang kind of combo. I love that.
That was
sick.
a custom combo. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
Oh, big whiff. Oh, big
Oh.
whiff.
Doesn't get the
Oh
punish
my
though.
god. Ban, please. Throw. Psycho flicker. Oh, and
reverse
it fades it.
through the
Oh,
flicker.
I
Interesting.
love that.
I don't think I've ever seen that interaction before because I guess most people just aren't thinking about reversing a flicker at that distance, but kind of interesting it
works
breaks
like
the
that.
flicker. But
It's
it leaves you minus and you just get killed anyway. So, you know, good lesson. The reason people don't do this is it gets you killed.
It's tough because you want to get that pressure off of you, but in the process of doing it, he's so far away that it's very hard to. I can't believe you've just made it my profile picture, but I love it. It's very fitting. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's very good in the fact that, you know, it baits multiple defensive options. It baits DP, it baits drive reversal, jam, get in the spectating. I think you have
Might be
Psycho
alright.
Knuckle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
think Ben jumped out for a second to
No, we got it. We
get
got
the
it. We got
breath.
it.
Alright,
It's all
cool,
good.
cool,
It's all
cool.
good.
No worries. And once again, Ben is burnt out. Full sense the Psycho Knuckle jumps the sweeps, and now just forcing Ben into the corner in burnout. Doesn't have any super to fight out the burnout, so yeah, catches the DI, but it wasn't a wall splat, and now Grant is also burned out. Which means Ban side switches, gets the wall stun, completely flip reverses the situation on Grant.
Oh, we could have killed if we spent a little bit more drive there. We'll see if this pays off.
Oh,
Level two. Oh, he hit the fireball.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and he killed him before it reached him. Oh my god.
That was crazy, like, by Band to just be like, nah, I got time, I'm gonna kill you before this reaches me, but I 100% respect the decision. Instantly goes into the level 2, and then just runs in.
Oh, bro, where'd your health go? And they're trying to run in. It's a little bit risky here. With DI. With parry. Oh, so much drive gauge gone.
Band trying to fight out. Not doing a bad job, honestly.
Just desperately trying to get away from here.
Yeah. The knee is such a good tool, especially when your opponent's in burnout, for just kind of forcing your way
just
forward.
dome him.
Those overheads.
Just dome him. Hit him in the dome. Knock his noggin.
Good game 2 by Ban on the run, so we've got one apiece at the moment.
Knock on the door. Is anyone home? Knock, knock. Throw that overhead. Oh, and the extra hit there. Oh,
Yeah.
quad dash and a DI. I love it. Oh, EX flash kick. Who needs drive?
We are not even 9 seconds into the round when someone enters burnout, but hey, that's what it's all about, right? Jumps the
Dash
jabs.
jab. Oh my god, it works out. Jump in. Text the throw. Almost lands us first on that
didn't land
fireball.
on the fireball. DI's through the fireball. Side switches. Gonna go for another DI maybe. Oh,
No,
catches
you
the flash
can't
kick.
do it.
And
You
makes
can't-
the second flash kick.
Oh.
Definitely
Looking.
felt like that round Grant kind of had the read, you know?
I
Like,
also feel like it's a little bit of Band is getting a bit frustrated here with the strategy that's being employed by Gran, but
the dash grab, love to see it. It's like I'm seeing Volume all over again.
alright, level 2 up. How do we handle this? Just block it out? I like that. See, just block it away.
Jump medium kick.
Oh,
Ooh.
so much damage. There you go. Quad dash. Tries to jump, doesn't quite work.
Advancing behind the fireball.
Oh, and another jump.
Jumping just about reach. That was crazy.
Oh, you
Ooh,
don't have a lot of
missed.
health left. Use of the EX fireball. Oh, jumped into it. Oh, that's so
Oh.
tragic. And you know what's even more tragic? The bazooka knee pushed the screen space back to get that. Oh my god, we're on set point here.
We
Oh,
are on set point.
it
Great
whiffed.
parry, but the
double dash.
band is representing so many dash grabs. It's crazy. Drive reversal to get out of the meaty blade.
We just want to get in, man. We just want to get
Oh,
in, man.
missed the grab, gets punished for it.
That's
Blocks out the ODDP
so
and a
smart.
perfect to finish it off. I mean, look, like the first game of that, the first round of that final game, it really looked like Grant kind of had Band figured out, and then by round 3 of that game, it was completely the other way around, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the
It ended up
download
turning
was
into a
just-
bit of a, you know what? I'm just gonna do what works, and you know what is working right now? Jumping in on you, and just did a lot of jumping, and there was a lot less fireballs thrown towards the end half of that until they had level 2, and then they kind of just like buried the hatchet with all that meter and full sent it, which isn't a bad strategy at all. I think if Grant ended up anti-airing a few of those jump-ins, we could actually see a very different outcome to that set, because it kind of was what dictated the end of that, was the amount of jumping that ended up happening.
Absolutely.
Right. Next match.
Yep.
We have got...
Shanks and Unit 327.
Yes, thank
which
you.
is a hell of a name.
Unit 327.
Yeah,
I like the
love
name.
Absolute Unit. You got to be playing
Unit's
like
Been around for a
Zangief
while.
with a name like that, surely.
I hope so. It'd be cool to see a Zangief.
Yeah, it almost shocked me. I'm so used to like seeing an army of Zangiefs midweek. I just realized that this has been an entire bracket so far where I've yet to see one. It feels strange. I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm confused.
I'm scared. Just sending a message now into the chat about score reporting. Apparently they're not allowed to. So I'm going to say... oh god, I can't type and speak at the same time. Rest is on midnight on stream. Cool.
Alright.
After this match. What? Oh, after this stream match. I can't read either. I can't type. I can't read.
Look, we love a bit of growing pains. Oh my god, Unit does look like he is in fact representing the Zangief. I am very happy.
Yes, good.
Especially the canon matchup, Manon versus Zangief, or one of the canon. Wait, no, that's Marissa and Zangief. I am a fake fan. I'm uninstalling my copy of the game immediately. But no, we do have the grapplers grappling it out. The battle of who can hug the other hardest.
I think it's Zangief.
I
think it's just
it's
universally
well,
accepted.
5 medals. I mean,
level
does an awful
3.
lot of damage there.
The loyal fans carry pretty hard.
They sure do, but at the same time, a 5 medal level 3 since the season 1 buffs also nothing to sneeze at.
No, not at all. And I think it's interesting how we've looked at Zangief changes over the last couple of patches, and we've kind of seen that like Zangief is doing well. I think because of the first round of buffs that they got, kind of toned it back again, and I think they're in a good spot now. I think Zangief's just really good because they just play into characters that are really popular really well. We're waiting because there's CFN moments happening.
Ah, great.
We are still getting through.
I see you are also a connoisseur of broski videos, perhaps.
Yeah, and also I've got every character of the master, so I've experienced.
Well, I mean, that might be one thing, but I'll have you know I get all my opinions and thoughts purely from the
funny
internet,
British man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? That's fair enough. I think Broski and Sajam and Brian are like the top 3 for just informational.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Sajam was my in, and Brian and Broski have been excellent supplementary material, but...
Exactly. Sajam, I think, is... You want a competitor's perspective, you look at Broski, because Broski will say it how it is. Broski isn't like some other people who try and hype it up. They're very like on the nose. Sajam will say it as it is as well. However, Sajam has a lot of experience across the board with a long time in the FGC. Nice answer. Long time in the FGC on top of having a wealth of experience when it comes to game knowledge, because they do a lot of commentary. So they have a lot of exposure to high level outside of competition.
Yeah, man has an amazing mind for
Also, just very good at all plays, all games that they play as well. Nice confirm on the heavy punch. Oh, committed to the up kicks.
There's the third medal, which is, I think, the most amount of medals we've seen so far, so hopefully a harbinger of good things to come for Shanks.
Maybe. You know, just trying to find a way in right now.
DI.
Having a really hard time of just like pinning down Shanks right now. Oh, but that jump in.
Good jump in.
Confirm the combo. No!
I think that's the second time we've seen that drop as well. But
I know.
oh, punish counter.
Yes.
Could have just level 3 there for the end, but
Oh, the
sweet.
sliding low. Oh,
and the worst
man.
thing is Geef was about to do his overhead, which can jump over lows, but it was still
Imagine
just
if
on a...
he did it a bit quicker and we saw him go over the low. Good lordy.
But I mean, that's also the kind of thing, like, it's frustrating, but that's the kind of thing where you gotta be like, you know, alright, that was that game, but this is a new game, you know, gotta lock in, not get too bothered by that, because it can be very easy to be, like, in your head about mistakes you make in previous rounds, previous games, but you just gotta be able to hold that and... Oh, great SPD. Yeah, unit definitely... Ooh, whiffs the grab there, but, you know, off to a good start, not showing any real shakiness, despite the unfortunate...
Oh, pulls DI on the anti-air, jumps over, and the body splash. It's such a good cross-up jump.
It really is.
Really hard to stop at the right angles. Okay, unit's trying to do running bear grab, and it's just not really working out with how close they are.
There's another SPD. Yeah, I was...
There it
wondering
is.
what that was. There's the bear grab.
Hey!
There's the Siberian Express.
Oh, what a heavy punch.
Armors through, yeah.
Oh, no.
Misses the headbutt, gets punish kind of thrown and DI'd for his troubles. Hit grab, yep, there we go. 2 medals, thank you very much.
Nice anti.
Good anti-air.
That's not going to come.
So it's loyal fans, yeah, no.
Oh, we're not dead. Oh, reset. Oh, crouch heavy. Just slap him some more.
Yeah, absolutely, why not?
Slap this man.
Ooh, good jump in. Oh,
Hey, nice confirm.
carrying him all the way across the stage. Burns himself out trying to drive rush there, which, unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. Got to keep an eye on your own meter sometimes.
Yeah, has the level
can't
1
believe it.
now, but not exactly a button that gets you out of burnout, unlike plenty of other level 1s in the game. Ooh, goes to the
Yep.
dash up, but holds it.
Slide. Shanks has not got a lot of health to work with here, but
Yeah,
a
and
few
now
good
that
reads.
unit has the drive gauge recovered as well. It's a very...
Oh, you're so close to the corner!
And there it is. Yeah, good finish out with the Lariato.
Lariato. I saw the backdash into the corner and I'm like, you're so close, they're gonna DI you again, please.
The drive
Love
rush
that.
SPD, but... Oh, manages to break through the armor this time. Still gets hit by the cross-up jump in. It's such a annoying jump in to deal with, to be fair, SPD.
It's rough.
And
Hey,
there's the
blocked.
Siberian Express. Choo-choo. Driven into the corner.
Oh, punish. Nice. Oh, but jumped
With
out.
the command grab.
Nuh-uh,
Oof.
no grabbing me. Nuh-uh. Nice. Again with those jump ins. Running bear grab, you gotta jump it. It's another
Yeah,
command
Shank-
grab. Oh, nice
Oh,
super.
level 2. But yeah, Shanks so far has shown, like, struggled to deal with that, that drive rush into Siberian Express, little thing that unit loves to keep pulling, and, you know, they're definitely gonna have to find some kind of answer to it. shortly otherwise. Oh,
Oh my god,
trades
the
with
air
the jump
reset.
in. The misses the
punish?
SUV, but no punish.
DI.
Yeah, the loyal fans are on deck now as well, so Shanks has to be very careful. Blocks the
Oh,
drive
it didn't
reversal, gets
punish.
the-
Oh
Yes,
dear.
perfect. That's exactly right.
-11, but then did drive reversal. It's unfortunate, but sometimes shit just happens. Nice anti-air. Really nice
Doesn't get
anti-air.
a follow-up though, unfortunately, but hey,
Nice
getting the
DI.
NBN is enough as it is. 4 medals, this is where it really begins to hurt.
On the next knockdown too, no, it doesn't matter what it is. If you get the 5, you're basically sitting on a nuke. Including with your level 3 now that it's
Oh, there's the fans. Does connect.
The fans.
Gonna do a
You
lot
blew-
to, you know, change the health situation, but
Oh no! Right back at you! I can't believe it.
yeah, the problem with going for the fans that early is it means you no longer kind of have that lingering
Oh.
threat. And
Oh, and
oh
then
my
run up
god,
throw.
what a beautiful way to end it with the command grab to end all command grabs. The
Oh wait,
fifth
that was so
medal.
hype though.
No, that was great.
Oh, I love it. Right, one apiece now, I think. Oh, was that it? No, was that it? I can't remember. I'm too enraptured. No, that was it. No, I am incorrect. That is the end of the set, I believe.
Right, we should be switching over to first to 3 now.
Yes, every match from here on out is now first to 3 with the top 4. We're going to go to the winner's side. We'll figure out who gets the winner's side grand finals because we'll have Tong versus Busy. We're then going to have Band versus Shanks, and then losers final, and then grand finals. So we are almost there. What do you think has been the biggest thing that you've seen from these fledglings tonight that you would say is like the #1 thing people have gotten into trouble with in these matches?
I think it's definitely, and this is like the classic, I think it's definitely the drive gauge management. We are seeing a lot of gray bars a lot of the time. You know, people burning themselves out on offense, people burning themselves out on defense, people burning themselves out accidentally in neutral. You know, like the drive gauge is a really great tool and weapon to use, but it is a double-edged sword and you have to wield it wisely because being in burnout is absolutely miserable, and you know it's about tempering the aggression, knowing, you know, when to spend gauge but when to you know, keep it in reserve as well.
Yeah, so jam your setting to change. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, no,
There you
it's
go.
changed.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The room has been changed versus
Literally
excellent,
just
excellent.
read the message as you were saying that.
But yeah,
I would say for me, from what I've been seeing, yeah, the drive gauge management, it's not ultimately the end of the world. I would say the end of the world for new players is definitely the anti-airs. Like, I just rate anti-airs as the highest skill to practice because it takes no effort to jump in Street Fighter. It takes no effort, and it's one of the easiest things you can do. If you don't get anti-aired, it becomes the strongest offense with the lowest amount of risk because you don't show them that you can stop them. So they can just keep doing it, right? It's
and
terrifying.
especially because some of the highest damaging kind of options you have come from jump-ins as well.
Exactly. But I think this is why we've seen Busy up here at finals, is because when people have been jumping to try and get over Busy's fireball, Busy's been DPing.
Yeah, Busy has been incredibly on it with having the anti-air radar up and running. They've been very active with it, but and of course the commentator curse as soon as we talk about it.
Yeah.
We get a jump in, but alright, we are at 4 drinks. This is where things get a little dangerous. Doesn't confirm anything off the target combo, which is negative. Ends up in the corner, but good tech there. Sleepy is very close to burnout, and oh my god, goes for the cheeky tension reset. and still manages to get it at the end. Maybe not as cleanly as Tong Fury would have liked, but hey, a win's a win.
Oh, good punish.
Yeah, I like the way that they started off, you know, just standing back, being like, look, you can throw your fireballs, I'll just drink up. And, you know, Sleepy kind of got lulled into a false sense of security. Great DI there. Got lulled into a false sense of security, wasn't ready for the jump in at all, but, you know, Sleepy, they're ready now, and they are running that quarter offense. Really keeping...
Oh, another DI! Oh, it's
So close to
unfortunate,
breaking
especially because it's
as
being
well,
used
but-
as an anti-air. But it works so far. Have to see if anything changes here.
Yeah, and that's one of the other things to be said as well, is like one of those things that, like, if something works, don't get too in your head about, oh, I can't keep doing it because, you know, my opponent will be ready
Eventually
for it this
adapt.
time. Just like
No.
wait for them to prove to you that they can adapt. Then you can start worrying about mixing it up.
Exactly. Nice. There's that anti-air we want to see. Oh, I tried it again, but it's the jump angle this time was a little bit too hard to get with the crouch heavy punch.
However, didn't get clipped for missing it and is just able to kind of continue fighting around. Oh, great little grab there with the jab.
Oh, not the combo drop.
That is almost certainly meant to be arrow kicks, and unfortunately got back eye out of it instead. Now in burnout against the corner, stunned up, and that's going to be it.
Simple
Yeah.
combo for a simple kill. I like that.
Yeah, that's the other thing, you know, people talk about tournament safe combos. You know, you don't actually need to do, like, the craziest combo possible. If someone's low on health, hell, Busy could have just gone straight into level 3, and, you know, it just absolutely guarantees no chance to drop, just let it rock, and just secure the win. You know, there's no such thing as overkill when it comes to a tournament or whatever. Like, sure, maybe the odd salty person in ranked or in casual games will rage quit at you for level 3ing on a pixel or whatever, but like,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do to get the win, and if that means level 3ing on a pixel, then level 3 on a pixel.
I'm just realizing now that the Twitch stream is so far behind us.
Well,
But it's fine. It's absolutely okay. They're just
Are we
getting
gonna
the
skip all three?
slow-mo
All three?
analysis on what is happening. That happened a little bit ago. But basically, I'm finding it interesting. I'll pull it back a bit while the stream is a bit slow, so hopefully something lines up with what I'm saying. But we see TF, Tong, is using dive kicks in a really interesting way to try and throw off the anti-airs from Busy. And for the most part, it's actually still kind of working because of that. It's making it harder to anti-air over the fireball, although that anti-air is still pretty consistent, especially with how good Jury's DP is. I think it's criminally underestimated at how good that DP actually is.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's easy to see the couple of, like, holes it has, and, like, they're not even big holes, but, you know, there's one or two frustrating angles where it doesn't work out and completely write it off because of that, and it's like, no, it's still totally fine, it works, it's serviceable. You're not gonna go wrong with it by any means. Ooh, Tong with the counter DI ready this time. We're gonna see, yep, just knocks down for drinks.
Oh, sweet.
And now the corner position switched, forced further back with the dive kick. I mean, with the DI, but fights out with the dive kick. A lot of just trading places in the corner here. Goes to the punches, doesn't get a drink out of it, but a little more damage. Sends it for the level 3. Not gonna kill, but depending on what they do with their follow-up juggle, this will burn
Nah, it's not gonna
Disney
kill.
out. Oh, doesn't burn out, just a pixel away. There's the
Just a
DI
reset.
reset. Yep, there's the kill.
I'm sure stream will... Oh, they caught up! Oh, yay! They saw it! Okay, cool. They caught up with us.
Excellent. Good.
That's hilarious. Let me out. Again, guys, don't worry. We will, we'll have this fixed. It'll be absolutely fine next time around.
Yep.
It's an issue I even had when I first started streaming back on my old computer. It is easily fixable. So do not stress. Just glad we're caught back up again. I don't have to do exposition in the background to slow motion feet flinging and fist flying.
Exactly. But we're now one apiece. It is first to three, so no one's too close to closing it out just yet.
Love the anti-air into the poke as well. That's another really underrated skill, is that once you then get your anti-air, so it's like, right, I've been able to stop this guy from jumping, then what do you do after? Because a lot of people can get lost from that point. Sometimes it's good to just do a poke. Busy, that's a DP. Punish it. Oh no!
Ready with a counter DI.
I wonder if Busy just didn't realize.
Yeah, I think it's because Busy had decided to back up for a stock maybe or something anyway, and then just saw the
Just
DP
said,
and went, dang
whatever.
it. There's that great normal anti-air again.
Oh, but not
Crosser?
dissuaded from jumping.
Oh,
That's what you talked about, right?
misses
no fear.
the back eye out of the crouch heavy punch, unfortunately.
Oh, actually, I like this.
Yeah, this
If you
is
can not
very
get hit
good
by a
for
bait
getting the
super,
drive gauge back.
you're kind of good.
Such a lovely face. We're just getting started.
Ooh,
Oh, the jump.
Good
Oh,
tech.
take the throw. Oh my god. It's pretty close. Oh, but jumps out. Went for the overhead. Good anti-air
and this is the kind of problem where great dive
but
kick
see
on the
that,
drive
yeah.
rush.
as well. So about that. The dive kick can be really obnoxious.
Yeah, Jamie's dive kick is great at stopping drive rush. Oh, good cross up on the medium kick there. Goes for OD palm, not palm, Rekka, but doesn't believe in it. Great arrow
Hey,
kick.
anti-air.
And Jamie is particularly blessed with anti-airs. Like, he gets so many great Oki options off of his various anti-air options, but we're gonna see another full spend here, gonna go into level 3.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of wake-up buttons on Tong's side, but it's working out really well after Busy hits these situations where he doesn't exactly have the best Oki. Oh, but the DI! This could really hurt. Do it
Gets
again.
a lock there with the DI. Which means Tong is still at risk of getting stunned,
Oh, no.
but... Ooh.
Yeah, you have that fireball stocks. Oh, the dive kick again. Oh, it's tragic, but it's working out
really
so
is.
well.
Jamie wins.
Well, Busy still has 2 games left to try and... Or up to 2 games left, depending on how this one goes, I suppose. But there's still time to turn it around. Great
I think
punish with the
Busy
booty
needs
pump.
to just...
3 drinks!
Oh my god, nice overhead.
I guess Jury as well. So greedy,
Hey,
but I
steal
love
the
it so
turn.
much. Goes for the safe jump. Throws the DI, gets the 4 drinks. Goes for the medium kick, but it's not auto-timed on 4 drinks, it's only 3 and below.
I think what we're seeing is that Tong has just found a really annoying way to try and deal with that fireball, which is just completely back up. And then the second that Busy tries to rush in because it's too committal, ends up getting the opening that they need with the dive kicks and stuff. That was a really nice sequence there to close that round out. Tong might just take this 3 games straight.
Well,
to,
Busy did
go
get
up
the very
3-1.
first one, so...
Yeah.
But even then, a good download to, you know, go down 1 game and then have such commanding performances the next couple of times. But
Oh, just too far. Nice whiff punish.
misses the DP, but
No, I like that. Use light DP because I'm unsure if it was close enough.
3 drinks. Whiffs the grab. Ooh, can't get anything
Oh,
out
you're
of
out.
it.
Unless if you die
This
here.
is just dead.
Oh, you're dead, yeah.
Yep. Great job by Tom there.
It's time to train. You're too
Just
slow.
You know what? Jamie wins. That's got to be my favorite 2 words in the entirety of Street Fighter 6. And no, I'm not biased. Don't don't check which character
No,
I
no,
play.
no commentary bias here whatsoever.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not a Tong bias. It's just a James bias. But no, great job by Tong to. And Jury can be, you know, a bit of a pain for Jimmy because of how quickly she can get in. It can be very hard to drink against her, but Tong made it look easy. Like, that patience again, just to, you know, whenever Sleepy took off the pressure to, like, get a stock or whatever, Tong was like, alright, I'm drinking up. And
I'm drinking
or
up.
sending in a slow fireball, like, alright, I mean, you can slowly advance behind that fireball if you want, I'm drinking up.
Well, I
But,
think that was the thing is that Biz decided to start trying to rush in to close the gap quickly, and then use that to find the time to then jump. So I think if Busy did what they did before, which was just walking behind it, that would be really good. Because it means that you're able to pretty quickly react to whatever they're going to try and do. Like, ideally jump. The second you overcommit like that with the imposing pressure of the fireball, you can kind of kill your own offense. Because someone can then just walk back, especially with how much screen space they had a lot of the time. They can just walk away and then wait for you to make that overextension and capitalize on it.
yeah.
But it was a good adjustment to make. We're going to move on to the next match here, which is going to be Band versus Shanks. Shanks having a really good run tonight.
Yeah.
Shanks so far beat Grant 2-1, lost to Busy, and then went down and fought Unit and won 2-1. So now they have their second diamond of the night to try and run through on the
Guile,
Manon.
and we saw in Band's first match against Bulbasaur was also a Manon versus Guile matchup. So
That's
Band has
true.
already had a taste of that tonight, and he took that pretty convincingly to her. Just made it really hard for Bob to get in and, you know, kind of get any of Manon's game plan running. But Shanks has shown a decent job of being able to get in and actually get the ball rolling. So especially, you know, against an Ed who's so good at keeping space. So, you know, hopefully for them, they'll be able to continue that against Guile. But
Hopefully they can. Where are you guys? Where are you? We want to watch you fight.
fight
Pretty
for
please.
Alan, and for those of you who are about to die, we salute you.
Where is the invite? Who are we waiting on?
Band.
Band. Oh, right. Man, right as I got to
There we
you.
go. I mean, speak the devil's name and he shall appear.
Yeah. Band, and it just appears in my room.
Bandle juice, bandle juice, bandle juice.
My life is in shambles. I summoned the bandles. Alright. Let's get the show on the road, fellas. It's gonna be Manon versus Guile. Guile been putting in the work so far tonight, though.
Yep. Especially that level 2 has just been deleting health bars and deleting drive bars. Probably going to be seeing a bit more of that, I think.
Just a little bit of it. Just a
That's
smidge
good
more.
because you can build so much super gauge in this game that, you know, you can go into that level 2 well quite a couple of times across the
It's
set.
been nerfed as well, but it really has
Yeah.
not been that big of a nerf.
Well, it was drive meter nerf, right? I don't.
No
think it
drive,
was super
no
meter as
fucking
well,
super
was it?
meter. Super
Was
meter
it?
nerf. Yeah. Super meter nerf.
So I know it was definitely a drive meter nerf, but
There was a drive meter nerf, and now there's a super meter nerf.
I see. Oh, Perfect parries the boom and gets a DI for their trouble.
Oh, getting the stand cancels? Wait, Band kind of on fire right now.
Yeah, looking in great form.
And I think this would be a little bit more comfortable for Band, knowing that Manon has to be the one making the big reads to try and get in this kind of matchup.
Yeah, we saw before her, you know, the various fireball skips in this game are not created equal, and Manon's not the world's worst. There we go, through the blade, but just, you know, Ban blocks it out and gets the
It's
punish
just
for
not
it.
the best one to try and go through the blade. That backdash was great, but man, unfortunate not to punish, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Band
matter.
has
It's got anyway.
gone to a very quick first game.
Very convincing. Dry rushes in for the grab. And, you know, it's a reminder that, I mean, grab not so much, but in general, like, it's easy to play Turtle Guile to, you know, just hold down back, throw out booms, throw out flash kicks, but Guile does have some excellent offense options in this game. You know, we've seen at the highest level some crazy
that's
stuff
unfortunate.
people like Knuckle do, but even without that, like, he just has pretty damn, like, oh, the flash kick missed. But, like, his normals are just really good. You can just get in someone's face and just normal them, you know?
And you were seeing a lot of Shanks trying to catch the toes of Band here as well. Oh my god, these overheads.
The overhead loops.
But Guile has that many jumping normals that they've actually found it pretty hard to get through. And Band, very aggressive tonight. Now in the second half of this bracket. Really just attacking with whatever they've got whenever they can.
And then jumps back. The level 2 just deletes so much health. Burns himself out though, but it might not even matter because he has such a health lead. And that's
just
flash
rips
kick.
another flat. Yeah, oh my god.
And
Just
this is
send
kind
it.
of an example where, like, burning yourself out is actually pretty fine, because even if you're fully burned out against Manon, she still has to run through all the fireballs.
Yeah, they don't realize it's first to 3.
That's alright. Oh!
Oh, Shanks, no. Get back in here. Quick, someone. Grab them. Yank him in.
It's not over, Snake! It's not over!
We're not through with you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-0.
You need to eat some. You need to eat some more Sonic Booms for a healthy diet. You know, if you want to grow up to be big and strong.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, Shanks realized. Cool. I was like, it'd be really awkward if Shanks was like, "Oh man, GG's. I guess I lost," and then just like put the controller
off
down
the
and then just
game.
walked away.
Yeah, walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some water or like go to the bathroom or something. But nope.
Hour
we're
later,
still-
oh, you still had a game, and it's like, no, oh, I could have finished the set, maybe won. That'd be pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I think we're just seeing that it's just more comfortable for Band this time around, with the Manon pick on the other side.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, and obviously experience does play some degree of in as well. You know, Band has gotten itself up to Diamond 3. Shanks has been performing really well, but you know, still got a bit to go. But the matchup is definitely not, you know, I think many people would say in Manon's favor. It's not like,
No, it's
you know,
not
whenever
that
people
fun.
talk about matchups in this game, this is not a Kusoge from 2000, you know, like, there aren't 9-1 matchups, but even so, you know, there are matchups that are certainly less comfortable, less fun to go through, and this certainly looks like...
I think it's a symptom of Guile in general, just being a character that's generally less fun to play against as well.
Yeah, you know, like, here's the thing, if you want that kind of cerebral standoff zone of game, like, if you're another Guile player, if you're a sim player, or something like that, you might say, hey, I find this very fun, and you know what, more power to you, but the rest of us want to go green and smash each other in the face. Oop,
Or block.
level one's
No
out of
block.
and
Oh, the
DIs
DI.
as well. Gets the command grab, blocks out the Odin,
Oh.
goes to the DI, but once again, like, on a character with a... And there's the 3-0 for Band. Had to just confirm it, but... I was looking... Like, that was definitely looking a bit better for Shanks. But yeah, you gotta be so careful trying to DI Guile specifically. Like, against someone with a slower fireball, it can work out, but Guile recovers so fast that even if you don't eat like a counter DI, you might very well eat, you know, something for your trouble of trying to DI through the fireball. But
No, well played from Bang though. The offense has been working out really well. We're going to see them come up against Busy now. Busy on the jury, looking to try and get that run back against Tong in the finals, but does need to stop this rampaging Guile, who's been going very, very hard so far all night.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of those cases where Jury's fireball going under Guile's fireball kind of leads to this weird sort of dynamic, because you're not getting a fireball clash like with other things. You're kind of getting this, like, it can go in either player's favor, that the fireballs are just passing by each other. Like, you know, sometimes, a lot of the time that is going to be in Guile's favor because of the different strengths of fireball he can send out, the different, like, types of fireball he can stand out. But it does mean that, like, he can't just fireball forever, because his fireballs aren't gonna clash. He's just gonna be hit by the other fireballs coming his way.
Yeah, but it could be used interestingly as well because of the fact that it doesn't clash. If you can get a life lead on Guile, you're a little bit more encouraged to throw the fireball, because even if it ends up trading, because you have that life lead, you can kind of run away with a bit of
Yeah, you can just take okay, you do 100 damage for me, I do 100 damage to you, but I have 300 more health, so we can keep doing this until you die. Like,
exactly. Yeah. Seeing Unit in the chat. Miss Meaties, drop combos, the other DIs. A lot to work on. Well, that's the thing, is that this is why we like running Fledgling Fighters, is because tournaments are so much harder than regular matches. You especially are going to see what's wrong with your gameplay, because it comes out under pressure.
yeah,
So,
no,
thank you for joining us, man.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for coming out. And also, that's the other thing, like, pros, like, the absolute best to ever do it, they mess up in tournaments. Like, everyone messes
no
up
one's
in
safe.
tournaments.
The tournament jitters are very real.
But there is stuff at all levels of play you can do to mitigate that, and part of it is exposure therapy. You know, it's playing tournaments, it's getting in fledglings, it's getting in other open brackets, and just, you know, getting yourself used to that stress. Obviously, there's mechanical stuff you can change as well, but just psychologically getting used to it goes a long way to helping.
Oh, wake up, crouch, medium cake. It's unfortunate because Busy mistimed the dash, but it ends up working out for Band, who's picking up right where they left off.
Yeah, Band is really going wild with the medium kick into the overhead, just ringing so many bells with it. Tries to down the corner, but
Set bazooka knee. Oh, what a jump. Do you choose to spend it all? Oh, not really. Oh my god, meterless DP? Jeez, you're insane, man. You're actually crazy.
there's the level 2.
It is not invincible.
Ooh.
Oh my god, all those fireballs. Jumps the
Good jump over the
DI.
DI and Cornish. Very good.
That's why you see so many people go for the button, because
To lock
button?
you down as much as possible.
yeah, is what's going to keep it tight. Dive kick. I was actually going to bring this up later. It's interesting that we haven't seen Busy try the dive kick yet, because the dive kick can work very well. If you
Yeah.
time it right, get the right kind of jump in.
No, the one problem for Jury specifically with the dive kick is the set angle that it goes at. You know, it's not like Jamie where you can actually kind of mix up the person trying to anti-air by picking different angles.
Oh, what a
Great.
parry.
Perfect parry there. Get the side switch, the overhead.
Oh, the drive rush. Wait, on a pixel. Oh, I just
Oh.
rushed it out, and it's
I mean, hey.
it would have worked anyway, but that was very funny.
Yeah, I mean, a round apiece, it's the final round, you're on a pixel of life. Why not? Why not full send it? You know? You're gonna die if you don't, so...
It was just funny because they got the stock, but it worked anyway. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, but Busy will take it. I think the more important thing is that It's just the fact that it's a dive kick. Like, you have it, it immediately gives you an impact in how you can approach in the air.
Yeah, the defender definitely has to think more about the kind of angles that you can approach from. But yeah, it definitely does mean with more familiarity, they can be a bit more ready for it. Oh,
wake up buttons again.
good edge work. Tries to DI his way out of the corner, but Sleepy's doing an alright job of just guarding the corner, but
Ban does not have a lot of drive here. Okay, starting to come back now. And there's that target combo again. Catching so many people. Oh, but that's
there's
burnout.
burnout.
The DI!
Jumps the DI and flash kicks. Good job by Ban there, because yes, it's never great when you're burned out in the corner, but managed to navigate his way through it.
Ban already again on low drive.
Yeah, not afraid to
Not
just
too much
throw
now,
out those
but
OD booms and
this is good pressure now. Busy being pushed into the corner. That's a good fireball trade. Level 2 pops. Jump back jab.
Jump.
I actually love that choice. That was a good choice to make there.
Yeah, part of the nice thing about having a super like that, like the level 2 where you get the screen freeze, but also it's not committal in any way, so you can use that screen freeze to be like, oh, they're like jumping as I get the screen freeze. I can be completely ready for the jump in, unlike, you know, if other stuff's happening on screen and you're trying to split your attention.
Exactly. Oh, good shimmy. That's a lot of damage, but
And the
perfect parry
into the
again.
corner switch.
There's no
Another throw.
there's no fear. Oh,
The
good
counter
DI.
ready.
Good way to secure the round there.
Yeah, basic, simple, gets the job done. What more do you need?
Oh, whiff punish on the whiff throw mid-screen. Busy looking a lot better now. Oh, upside down kick. Oh, and again. Shooting.
Oh, there's the.
Ah, there's that
them
fireball, you
caught
see
by
what I
each
mean?
other. Yeah, yeah. Kind of weird when it's both OD because they both get knocked down from it as well. Alright, there's the mutual burnout.
Guile already out of,
The install.
yep.
Meanwhile, Busy has
Oh, good jump.
3 bars locked and loaded. He's also about to get out of burnout, and there's the level 3.
Waking up upside down kick is a decision of all time, but Busy has made them pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're looking for with a wake up upside down kick, but I'm sure you had a reason.
I mean, it did, like, Busy has represented, I mean, I don't think they were going to do it there, but they have represented Sweep quite a few times, and that upside down kick and the bazooka knee have hopped quite a few lows already, but yeah, that time it was just, sometimes there's a wrong time, wrong place, and that was, definitely wrong time,
Unfortunately,
wrong place.
yeah. Because it's really good, and when you get airborne, you are going to avoid throws. So if you're looking to avoid throws, it could work like that, but definitely not on a meaty throw. It's definitely not the right place for it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And I like this, I like what Ben's been doing, like, one of the times it was an accident because they didn't realize it switched to first to 3, but they have been taking a second to, you know, switch out, recompose, and then come back in. Like, you don't actually have to rematch the second match is done. You can give yourself a little bit of time to recompose if that's what you need to get your head cleared and get ready for the next match. Like, you know, again, it's something you watch whenever you watch high level play. Like, pros do that. They'll go to
take
character
their time.
select, they'll take their 10 seconds or their 20 seconds or whatever, character select, they'll reset their mental, and then they'll get back in because, like, you know, good stun.
Destroy.
And just immediately wakes up with the, well, I'm out of burnout, better use OD again, which, hey, works.
Oh, good jump in. Walks back, gets tagged by the delayed jab there. Good choice to make. Met in the air.
Yeah, so,
Busy's just trying to catch one of these stray buttons. Oh, ran into the drive reversal. That's a bit unfortunate. Plus frames. Sweep.
good sweep.
Another shimmy. Didn't bite on it. Went back in for the throw. I'm really liking the way Busy's playing now. It's a lot more confident.
Yeah, I mean, and especially against Skylight, if the man is going to
okay.
hold down and back, then, you know, makes him pretty vulnerable to throw. Store can block a boom, but it's not going to block that many booms.
It's a lot of boom.
But level 2 is gone now. The install's out.
The comeback is here to be made. Oh, what a jump medium punch.
Headwear. I think maybe tried to get a stock on Wake Up, but... And the OD
blowing through,
moves
yeah.
as well, like, stock is an alright tool against fireballs, but when it's OD, when it's hitting multiple times, when it's powered up by Sonic Blade, like, it's just biting Busy a lot more than it's helping, unfortunately. Oh, OD dive kick.
Yeah, Busy's just struggling to get in here.
Ooh, I don't know if that was for you, but there was a second
There was
of,
a
like,
big
lag,
jump,
hang time
yeah.
there. I was worried that CFN had come to sabotage us, but it looks like we're all good.
Oh, good jump.
Good
Turn the super,
jump.
yeah, good choice.
Burns him out.
I don't think you're going to get level 1 here. They haven't represented it all game, so I reckon you could just run up. Get in there. Oh, woke up crouch medium!
Oh my.
Oh!
And it's Band's most powerful weapon, the crouch medium kick into the overhead.
This is why meaties are so important, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the DI finds its mark. Banned. Gonna get a nice space bazooka knee, but good poke back from Busy. Nice flash kick again. Ben really just mixing up the timings and the approaches here with the booms, using good use of the EX booms as well to make sure that Busy doesn't have a good time. No DI again! No combo! The sweep works! Oh man, it's a bit of spaghetti, but it's working out for Band. They're now almost at grand finals.
Yeah, I will say, Band is doing, like, whenever it gets scrappy, it feels like Band is doing a good job at playing, like, you know, keep way down, but whenever it does get scrappy and up close, they mostly seem to be doing a good job of, like, thriving in that as well, just, you know.
Yeah, I just jump, honestly. They're gonna throw the level 2 stuff. Oh, it gets clipped by it.
Definitely a time where the dive kick, because it, you know, kind of extends the duration that you're airborne, definitely helps you.
Oh, good jump. Hey. Oh,
goes to the
throw
throw
reset. Oh, no hit here. Oh, what do we punish? Jumps over the DI. Jumps over the fireball. Drive reversal. Push back into the corner. Puts himself into the corner. Oh my god, what is happening?
Gets the hit. Doesn't go for level 3. This kills. This surely kills.
No way. Oh yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, easy peasy. But that still just brings us to round 3.
What a buffer. What the hell?
And now there's no super left on Sleepy side. They will still build up at least 1, maybe 2, maybe 3.
The DI.
Gets a stock, gets the knockdown, gets a second stock, punishes.
Oh wait, Busy's running away with it.
Ooh, backdashes.
Band getting a little bit too reckless. Good tech on the throw. EX fireball jumps over the grounded fireball. Busy has the life lead. Good block. There's a punish there. I don't think Busy realizes. Doesn't matter. There's a DI.
Are we gonna see a level 1? Because I think here's one thing that we haven't seen too much of tonight. The level 2 tries to dive kick through it, but doesn't time it right.
Actually, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not all that much damage.
One thing.
Another jump in.
Or catches the jump. And
That's it.
Well, done for Sleepy. Getting their run back on Tom Fury. I mean, great job for Ban to get this far as well, but Sleepy just taking the edge at the end there. But, jeez. One of the things I was going to say is, we haven't seen too much of it, we didn't really see there either, but when someone has the life lead, we're not seeing too much patience, because when you get that life lead, it's a little hard against Guile, because he can just, like, keep booming you forever. But when you get that life lead, you know, it does become incumbent on your opponent to play the game to you. Like, they have to start forcing offense.
Yeah.
And at the end there, Busy definitely had, like, a good chunk of health where they could have really just, you know, played their own turtle game plan for a little bit, kind of refocus up on those anti-airs and just keep Ban back. But, I mean, in the end, it didn't matter. But I think it's definitely, like, a thing that you can really work on, is that when you have that life lead, it's not incumbent on you to kill your opponent, it's incumbent on your opponent to either equalize that life lead or start killing you. And if you can just relax, you can force them to make a lot of mistakes.
It's that old, and I'm going to be a little bit with the Australian adage here, that it's that saying of let them hang themselves.
Yeah.
And let them make the mistakes because they need to make that comeback.
Give someone exactly enough rope to allow them to hang themselves.
Exactly.
But,
yeah.
I mean, either way, still getting scrappy with it worked out for Sleepy Busy in the end. They are going to get the run back.
Run back against Tong
Fury.
here on the Jamie. When Tong eventually comes back to us. Please, Tong. I'll send another invite. Hang on.
To get
Tong Fury. Oh, wait. I know what it is. It's not Tong Fury. It's TFPC.
Yes, TFPC.
Because they're on PC.
Exactly.
Yoink.
It's all coming together.
Oh, big brain.
But,
there we go.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see if Sleepy is ready to, you know, maybe not give, you know, we were just talking about giving people rope, but maybe, you know, gave Tong a little too much rope in their last go around, and we'll see if Sleepy's, you know, gonna be more aggressive, you know, because Tong really was happy to just take some real estate, take some drinks, and then go from there. So we'll see if Sleepy's gonna try and pressure that drinking some more, because Jury, with her drive rush, with her pretty decent just regular speed as well, her dash speed, you know, she really can make drinking a nightmare for Jamie because of how quickly she can cover space. But a little bit of speed up to start us off. 3 stocks to 1 drink. So definitely seems already like Sleepy has been, and then we see, you know, throwing the fireball, advancing behind it. Not giving the space, but there's a free drink, and goes for the. I love going for the second drink after that grab. It can backfire sometimes, but
it is a bit cheeky, isn't it?
But when it works out, it's great, and it can definitely be one of those things that, oh my god, the drive rush back heavy punch, the drive rush tension. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I am Australia's biggest Tong Fury supporter now. I know it's grand finals. I shouldn't be biased, but. Look, I love to see Jamie go crazy.
It's a good move too, because the backsway is very good at baiting out people's checks. Oh, you can get 3 here.
Yeah,
yep.
It's not quite. Oh my god, goes to the 4th in the face as well.
You know what?
But
if you're not going to get stopped, you might as well die.
Exactly. Busy has shown again and again. Oh, doesn't get anything off the target combo. Busy has shown again and again that, like, they either aren't going to, don't know how to, or too scared to try and stop Tong drinking. So yeah, absolutely, get those 4 drinks, King. OD dive kick.
Yeah, X dive kick, yeah. Hey, good whiff punish. Next hit kills here. Oh, jabbed into it! You're dead.
Yep, and that was first game going to Sleepy.
Big unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, but that was good by Sleepy, because, like, look, you know, the thing you hate to see is a powered up Jamie, and Sleepy was like, look, you can have your 4 drinks. See if I can. I'm gonna run you down anyway.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Guess the reset off
Anti-air
that as
jab,
well.
yeah.
Pulled
Nice
the corner.
meaty
Eats the
fireball,
fireball,
love it.
yeah.
Dash up. Can't jump. It's a meaty. Oh, and it dropped somewhere, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, look, no, it's resets. It's resets. I swear, Z's.
I could jump. Too far. No anti-air.
Yeah, I think as we've gone a little further into this, oh my god, the palm. As we've gone a little further into this, I guess with the pressure, Busy has definitely not been able to represent anti-airs as actively as like they are still nailing a lot of anti-airs. Don't get me wrong, but it feels like the rate that they're ready to anti-air has decreased.
I think they're anti-airing when they're expecting the jump, so they're more ready for it. If he's just jumping in neutral, not ready. After throwing a fireball, very ready.
Yeah.
Oh, nice light kick. Oh, jumps over. Drops a combo. Oh, trying to anti-air.
Can get level 3 here? Yeah, just goes for it. Which...
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's go.
Probably could have honestly just gone straight into the wrecker for the thing there. But again, like, look, if you're not sure, go for the thing that kills. Sure, you're down the super, but just...
Especially
for
the fledglings, like, just kill the bastard. Oh, yeah, Busy's trying to do crouch heavy punches and anti-air, and they're just getting caught walking back, so they get stand heavy.
That's the second time though that we've seen the the DI that we've seen the OD dive kick with no follow up. I think Tong's like throwing out, expecting it to almost expecting it to be blocked. But either way, does pretty convincingly get that second game there. Didn't even, being down to level 3 didn't matter at all, and that's exactly why, like, look, if you need to throw out the level 3, throw it out. You can win without it.
You absolutely can. You don't have to be greedy in this game. Not at this level, anyway. Standing heavy kick, finds the mark. Ah, see, yeah, trying to go for the anti-air, but that dive kick just makes it so hard. Nice combo.
Another beautiful drink in the corner. Gets the throw. Now we're going to go for the auto time. Yep.
Oh, the throw. That's 4.
Yep.
Trying to jump. Yeah, he does get Oki after that. I know it looks weird, but he gets it. Oh, on the neutral jump. It's such a strong tool at this level of gameplay. The neutral jump in the corner.
Yeah, and especially, like, because he didn't confirm into the second palm, that was technically a safe jump. I don't know if he timed it right for it to be a safe jump, but...
Nice DP.
Yeah, there's the anti-air that we all know and love from Sleepy Busy. Not so sleepy now.
Hey,
oh, shimmy's a throw.
Guess the game. Woke up. All down kicks. I think that was supposed to be DP, but it works.
Yep, arrow kicks in the corner. Goes for a shimmy of his own.
Jump again. Oh, the DI.
DIs. Are we going to go straight into level 3? No, we're just going to get a drink. First drink. Oh, that's a block.
Woke up super.
This. Oh, goes into palm record. Maybe that meant to be level 3.
Oh my god! What is happening?
Beautiful stuff from Tong Fury.
I mean, it's a drop combo, but Busy's just mashing DI, so it just works out anyway. It's one of it. This is the most classic example of we take these.
Oh, absolutely! Like a dub is a dub, and that was a dub, boss man.
We'll say it was just the most epic read on the planet.
Absolutely.
Right, potentially what could be the final game here.
Yeah, this is championship point for Tong.
Oh. Tong walking.
Just walking each other down. Oh. Oh, attempted arrow kicks, but didn't quite get it out.
It's so interesting that we're kind of like seeing both players make the same mistakes with each other.
Yeah.
But
first drink.
It's also so interesting as well.
Meaty stand medium kick.
Hey. Go for the safe jump.
Safe jump.
Hey,
we have those.
Hey.
Hell yes. My man Tong Fury, bring it home for us.
Bring it home for the not biased commentary.
Yeah, look, my boy needs his wins, alright?
Then again though, safe jumps are very strong.
Yeah, especially, you know, once you start adding that into your arsenal, like, it adds all
Oh
the counter
no!
guys ready.
We can
This
see the end of the
could
game
be
here.
the killing interaction, depending. Oh, does not go into level 3.
This will be it. Is that gonna
Yeah,
work?
that's it.
It still works.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a combo.
Oh wait, you gotta finish it. Oh no, you don't. All right, never mind.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
that was just a perfect to finish it. What more could you want for your championship winning round to be a perfect?
A perfect with the most interesting looking Jamie combo I've ever seen in my life. But this is going to wrap out our tournament. Tong, congratulations on making a big first place for what I believe is your first tournament. Like, you feel free to correct me, but that is a very, very good showing from you. Busy, good to see you again. Very, very happy to see you running so deep into the bracket. I want to see more. We'll definitely see Busy around, and Busy will also be helping with streaming when they're able to as well. Third place, Band, for first hit out for a Street Fighter tournament. You ran real deep on Guile. Very, very interesting to watch how you played it. I can tell you're from Skullgirls, if that makes sense, with the way that you played, but you did play very well, so big ups for the third place. And then just thank you to everyone else who participated tonight. Like, as I said earlier, I've been around Fledglings for like close to 3-4 years now. Been helping run it for at least 2.5 to 3 of those years. It's... Oh, I've got a YouTube clip. Oh, you son of a bitch. You no, I hate you.
Is that
Oh,
legendary-
it's they found the clip of me getting fucking smoked by G'day. Oh, I can't believe it. This is the worst day of my life. Anyway, besides getting absolutely smoked in chat room by Cavsy, oh god, I miss G'day too. Besides being smoked, I really appreciate everyone coming in and supporting this again. We're gonna get this back up on track. Hopefully we can get more people in, and we're gonna make this better than it's ever been before. But can't do it without your feedback. Please give feedback, much appreciated. And yeah, do you have any final words before we close out?
Not too much. I mean, obviously, also thanks to everyone that, like, behind the scene. I mean, I feel weird saying this because I'm also one of them, but thanks to all the people new to this that are helping out. Gonna give myself a pat on the back here.
Do give yourself a pat on the back for this.
You know, because it's new blood with the people fighting, and it's new blood with some of the people helping with this behind the scenes. You know, thanks to our wonderful camera woman for the night, Jam. You know, everything was a little scuffed, but you know, that's tradition for a first time for anything. It'll be all sorted next time, and you know.
No, it'll be fine. And yeah, thank you for being on commentaries with me. As I said, thank you everyone for watching who's been hanging out the whole time. Really appreciate you guys, and we will catch you in another 2 weeks. So Fledglings will stay bi-weekly, and we're gonna have a think about if we want to run something in between. We'll let you guys know, but stay tuned in the Discord for more, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.